Today would have been my husband's 75th birthday. And I'd like to do a couple poems in his honor. I think it's important that we acknowledge sadness and grief, but I think the most important way that we can honor people who've left our lives is to take some of what they left in our hearts and share that with the world. It was through and with him that I really learned the meaning of true love. And so on this day, when I'm thinking a lot about him, I'll share a couple memories that come through these poems. And interestingly, the first poem I'm going to read, which is my most recent poem, is called Dance of the Daffodils. And I wrote it for National Poetry Month and National Dance Week, which is the week that we're in, and the convergence of the two of those. And it wasn't until later that I realized how much some memories with him were embedded in that poem. And it was just there. It wasn't conscious. Like I said, I didn't realize it till afterwards. But one of them was this very fond memory from when we first met in Princeton, New Jersey. And we went out to this, at that time, rural area called Blauenberg. And in the spring, there was a hillside that was just totally covered with daffodils. And then all along the road leading out there, there were daffodils in kind of gutters, but they were growing there anyway. So that's one of the images in the poem. I also speak of roses, and in our yard in Massachusetts, we had pink and yellow roses, which are known as the peace rose. And here in Woodstock, we have peonies. And so I'm very grateful for the memories, and I'm also grateful because it was his job that made us move here, and made us is the word for that, because I did not come willingly. But good things came about, and it is because of him and his job and his desire to live here that I am here with you tonight, and I am so honored to know and to be with you. So, the first poem, Dance of the Daffodils. The earth comes alive. There's a carpet of yellow on the hillside. Mother Earth sends up her sunshine. The daffodils dance us into spring. They come in clusters, pink, white, purple, from green buds. Nature's pastel Easter parade. The hyacinths swing us into spring. They bloom across the land. The bright reds and yellows put on a show, closing at night, then opening again. The tulips tango us into spring. They fill the May gardens. Their pink and yellow flowers delight. The gentle flowers hide from the overcast sky. The peonies samba us into spring. They are thorny but beautiful, in shades of red, pink, and yellow, symbols of peace and love. The roses waltz us into summer. They come with the dog-day cicadas, bright orange speckled flowers, symbols of wealth and strength. The tiger lilies tap us through summer. They come as summer turns to fall, bright gold and chocolate brown. They urge us to reach heavenward. The sunflowers cha-cha us into fall. A chill covers the earth. The red and the green move inside. Darkness and hibernation descend till the daffodils again dance us into spring. And even though I may have read this poem before, I can't resist it because today is Arbor Day, and the poem is called Trees. It's about all different kinds of trees, including one that was my husband's favorite tree. It's the Dawn Sequoia, D-A-W-N, Dawn Sequoia, and it is the only evergreen that loses its leaves. And this is for Earth Day and Arbor Day this week. Trees. Winter lingers too long with its barrenness and brownness. It keeps my soul dormant. I yearn for the trees that signal renewal and teach us their ways. Be like the weeping willow, whose yellow leaves portend the coming green. Allow your sinewy self to blow gently in the wind. Envelop those around you with beauty and grace. Let death turn to resurrection. Be like the mighty oak, with its simple leaves, yet great strength. Give fortitude to those in need, and fire to those whose hearts are cold. Spread the acorn of life while reaching skyward. Be like the stately maple with its samara whirlybirds and syrupy sugar. Delight children with joie de vivre. Show your durability and your sweetness. Color the world with your vibrancy. Be like the giant redwood that lasts thousands of years. Withstand the winds that batter you. Allow your roots to intertwine with others. Strive for excellence and resilience. Be like the dawn sequoia, the rare conifer that sheds its leaves in fall. Don't be afraid to stand apart from the crowd. Follow your own destiny. Shed the old and be reborn in spring. Be like the variegated birch that is elastic and tough, but not too hard. Be strong, yet delicate. Peel back the layers to reveal your inner self. Give light to the dark forest around you. Be like the cedar that is used for the finest canoes. Be strong, yet flexible. Resist the rot that threatens us all. Keep your passengers safe and dry. Be like the wide canopied sycamore with its crown of large crooked branches. Be reliable with your friends. Offer clarity and protection to those in need. Learn to thrive in both the hills and the valleys of life. Be like the spruce, the walnut, the ebony that produce dulcet and soul-stirring tones. Bring music to our troubled world, whether high notes or blue notes. Be your own luthier and sing your song for all to hear. Be like the apple tree that offers flowers in spring and fruit in summer. Give sustenance to those around you. Spread your seeds of hope. Heal those who cross your path. Be like the redbud that arrives early in a profusion of pink. When others dwell in darkness, blossom. Share your beauty with the world in a profusion of joy and love. Be like the olive tree, that tree of life that grows even in war-torn lands. Bring peace to all whose lives you touch. Be a sign of wisdom and fertility, of stability and tranquility. Whether you are the lone tree in the field or the one that helps create the great forest, the one whose scent lifts our spirit, or the one that offers protection, sustenance, or beauty, be the beacon of rebirth in the spring. Thank you.